Good morning, students. I hope you might have done your first chapter of English Melbury. And let us begin here now the poem. The name of the poem is In the Bazaars of Hyderabad. Now, this poem will reveal to us what kind of markets. Bazaar is a Hindi word, but then in English you can call it market. But here the poet the Sarojini Naidu is describing us, giving in detail what kind of the bazaars of Hyderabad were there, and maybe today also, we don't know. But then today we shall study the poem that is in the bazaars of Hyderabad. So let us go in detail and let us see what our poetess wants to tell each one of us. Okay. Now, as we begin, as we think of bazaar, what we will think of first, we will think about the sounds, sights, and smells. Because when we go in the bazaars, you can see you can hear lot of sounds and the sights and smells also different kinds, and which will greet you as you walk through the bazaar. Not standing in one place in the market, but when you move around in the market, you will get to know all these the sounds, sights, and the smells which will greet you through the through a bazaar. Now here, what in this poem, Sarojini Naidu describes now what she is trying to tell us through this poem. Now Sarojini Naidu has written down this poem for each one of us, and very especially for you, so that you may study and know what kind of bazaars of Hyderabad was were, and how kind of what type of bazaars of Hyderabad is still today. So now here Sarojini Naidu describes now about the color and sounds and the various stalls in the bazaars of Hyderabad. Now she is going to describe the colors, sounds, and the stalls, different types of stalls in bazaar of Hyderabad. The city where she lived, where she was born. Now Sarojini Naidu, you will know because with this paragraph that Sarojini Naidu was born in Hyderabad and spent her childhood in Hyderabad. Now, these are the, as we begin this poem, there are many, you will come across many questions. Now, here, in the poem, you will find each paragraph starting with a question. Now, here, the first question is, what do you sell, O ye merchants? So, now, this A is an old fashioned word for you. Okay, now, this word is known as you. Okay, now you can read this poem. I'm not reading here this poem for you. I will just explain to you what kind of the questions are asked in this poem and what are the answers in this poem given about the bazaars of Hyderabad. Okay. Now already I told you that Sarojini Naidu is describing here the colors and the sounds of the various stalls in the bazaars of Hyderabad where she is born and brought up. Okay. Now here you have again second question here, what do you weigh or you vendors means those who are selling small items. Okay, those who are selling small items. Okay, now here the items are here, then again asking the third question, what do you grind or you maidens. Okay, now you will come across many questions in this poem, not only 2 3 but many questions are here. So let us see how many questions are there. Then again, what do you make a goldsmith. Each I feel like it is asked to each stall going and asking each shop, maybe it is a goldsmith or maybe the vendors, the maidens, the peddlers, vendors, maidens, and the peddlers. Now, here the different you I want you to read this poem yourself. This is your homework. Unless you read this poem, you will not understand what Sarojini Naidu is trying to tell you about the market. Okay, so you have to read this poem. At the end, I will be giving you the words which I will marking underline. So you have to learn those words. Write, search the meaning from the dictionary. In your language also you can search in Hindi if you don't understand in English, but I want you to search the meaning in both languages, in Hindi and English, for your knowledge. But for the school work, in the notebook to be written, you will find out the meaning in English. Okay, now the second again question is here, what do you what do you cry of fruit men. Okay, now these words are here. Now asking what do you cry of fruit men, ye this word is used here again as you. Okay. Now here the few words meanings are there. You can go through. Okay. So it will help you to understand the poem properly. Now again the question is, what do you play, O musician? Now again question is coming to the musician. Now they are playing sitar and sarangi drum. Then again the second next question, what do you chant, O magicians? Again question came. Now again came, what do you wave, O ye, O ye? Again I say, ye is used for you. Flower girls. Now the final, the last question is this one. Okay, flower girls. So how many questions are asked here? I hope you might have understood. Each paragraph you will come across the questions. Now here the question is asked to the merchants, O you merchants. Okay. Then the second one is, what do you weigh, O you vendors? What do you grind, O you maidens? Okay, you. Again you. Okay. So let me explain this poem for you, dear student. This you will know. Read this for your general knowledge. Who is Sarojini Naidu? In which year she was born, and what she is known for. Okay, she is a great personality for you. Please go through this and read. So after this, this will be the exercise will be done by you after reading the poem only, not now. Okay. So now here I have given you few word meanings, your homework. Okay, this, find out the meaning of these words. Okay. Okay, other than these words I will be marking in your poem at the end. You can go through. This is your homework. Suppose you are in the market of Hyderabad. What will be your observance? Make a list of things and people that you observe in this market, your own imagination. Okay, did you understand? If you are in this market now and you are asking different types of questions to different kind of people, what kind of people you will be finding out there to ask the question? Your own imagination. Okay, dear students. So after this, here I give you the little explanation about the whole poem. Now the poetess Sarojini Naidu in her this poem, Bazaar of Hyderabad, brings out the vibrance and true Indian spirit of Bazaar. Okay, now she is bringing the true Indian spirit of the Bazaar of Hyderabad. Okay, where we can get daily items like rice, lantern and spice, along with the ornaments and expensive items like tunics of brocade, ornament, ivory and saffron. Okay, now she is trying to say this is a market we can get our daily items daily. um, it is the Indian spirit, the vibrance and the true Indian spirit that you don't have to hint anywhere else about the things you can easily get daily for daily use. Okay, after this we can also see in this poem, as I told you before, that that different questions are asked to different people, and here we can see that we can see musicians playing sarangi and sitar. I told you magician chanting the spell last, and the flower girls, what the flower girls are doing in the last paragraph. Now these flower girls make a crown for bridegroom and chaplets for his bed. The poem, now the bridegroom, the flower girls are busy with making the garland of the flowers, and the bed sheet, the sheet of white flower. The poem also ends with the, now at the end of the poem we will see that we will be seeing that these flower girls are making sheets of white flower to be used for the dead. Okay, now this poem, until you read this poem you are not going to understand. This is a little explanation about the poem. You can go through, you can understand. Once again I am explaining. In this poem different types of stalls are there, different people are selling different things, and in this poem the vibrance and the true spirit, Indian spirit of bazaar in Hyderabad is shown very clearly, where we can get the daily items very expensive and all we can get. And here the magicians are there, musicians are there, the flower girls are there. What they are doing? So you can go through this poem which I have already uploaded. Again you get the, this is about the Sarojini Naidu. Okay, you can go through. Here little explanation for you. You can go. Now this is a little explanation about the poem in simple language. You can go through this explanation also. I don't need to read now again. Please go through this writings, okay? Now, moreover, we can say that the Sarojini Naidu has focused on all the varieties of things which one can get in our own country. Okay, you don't have to go anywhere else. You can get it in our own country. And furthermore, the poetess says that the market of India is having the cultural and traditional activities like play. Now, in this, you can say that Indian markets have all these cultural and traditional activities of play like sitar, sarangi, and magic also. This is a simple way explanation. You can go to, if you read these paragraphs, you will understand better what the poem is going trying to tell you. Okay, so please go through this. I need you to go through this writings and the explanation. So please go. This both needs this, and this is an explanation. Okay, read it. After this, I will mark the word meanings, words, difficult words. You will be finding out the meaning of those words. Okay, so here I begin now. Whatever words I underline, please find out the meanings. Okay, okay. Now again few words are there, because you may not understand what the meaning. This work I am giving you, since you will not do any other work. Otherwise I could have given you these meanings, but I don't want to give. So this work will be done by you. Okay, so dear students, learn these meanings also. You may get some meaning here, but again you need to learn the meanings. Okay, you have to look for the meanings, otherwise you will not understand this poem. So dear students, once again, I now after this, what you have to do, you have got a one small exercise here, making connection. What you have to do in this, after reading the poem, not before reading the poem, after reading their reflection, their summary, which I have given you at the end into pages, read that, read the poem, and find out here. The question is, say whether the following statements are true. If it is true, write T in front of it, and if it is false, write F about the bazaars of Hyderabad. So these points are about the bazaar of Hyderabad. So if it is true, write T, and if it is false, write false. Okay, this is your little homework. And other than this, what you will be doing, I want you to learn uh, this 6 lines and this 6 lines, altogether 12 lines. Okay, so you have to learn this poem 12 lines, and I wish you once again all the best, dear students. Please learn, go through this poem in detail, the explanation I have given you. If you are if suppose you are in the market, this bazaar of Hyderabad, what kind of noise you will hear, what kind of stalls you will be finding out. So these stalls are given, this meanings are here in this poem. You can go through and then learn. So it will be a good help for you. If you don't read the poem, if you don't read the poem, you are not going to understand the further explanation, because you have to read the poem and find out the word meaning of the words which I have already underlined. So dear students, all the best. Do well without wasting your time.